Sei da dureza que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Medo é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Égalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma plaque. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Et c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler. S'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Pas années, quelle couleur café. Non, c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taffer, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus. Ça ira, ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. Ah, São Paulo.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Ready to go?
We'll see Cleveland taking on Real Madrid. So Cleveland will get the first possession. James kicks to Mozgov, and the shot is good. Mozgov's got the first points up on the board here for the Cavs.
I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Now here's LeBron to the paint. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by James.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Fernandez. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Taken away by Rodriguez. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball on the fast break chance.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. It's good from long range. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The pass to Barusis. Nocioni for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
On the wing, Shumpert. There's the triple. Cleveland gets it back. And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 5-point game. James wide open. That misses off the backboard.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Madrid. And the Cavaliers with possession here. He feeds it to James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Barusis. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Huey. Mozgov with the steal. To the middle. Here's Shumpert.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out.
So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for D. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even... approximate that. Watch out.
LeBron James on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Madrid trails by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Finished off the break. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Now here's Shumpert on the wing, James. Here's Mozgov. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Shumpert, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Launches a three. And it's Shumpert again, missing. Madrid trails by 21. To the middle and stolen by LeBron. Fernandez with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And it's a completely new group for Madrid. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith dishes to Thompson. It's deflected. And here we go. To end the drought. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 7 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Williams. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job.
The three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Right wing, Jefferson, and he jams it with authority.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass.
Machulis, defended by Jefferson. It's stolen by Jefferson. Down low, from 10 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Rivers. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Ion gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Williams attacking. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Ion. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Nice D from Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Casey Williams. That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mo Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love's checked in for Varejao. LeBron comes in for Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Passes it to Dellavedova. Lets it go from deep. Good in the assist.
Superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's Machulis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Irving attacking. And he gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And that one's good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's James. He's got 7, and that one's good. Love's got 5 points so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say, whoa.
Goodness.
Woo. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in, and the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. In the corner, Irving with it. Offline with his 3. Now Rodriguez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. In the corner, it's James. Wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Over to the left wing. Fernandez from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And stolen by LeBron. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. Dishes it to Irving. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. And stolen by James. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by LeBron. 8 points for Amon Shumpert.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's Reyes. And Madrid misses again.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Beyond the arc. And Madrid misses again.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Good. Cleveland controlling the game. LeBron outside. Love right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect, a dominating first. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You got to like what Iman Shumpert has done in this game.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Timofey Mozgov. Mozgov's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Pass to Barousis. The three ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Love. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Love's got 9.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result. That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He has 6.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
To the inside. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Shumpert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. From past the arc. Here's Mozgov. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Rodriguez. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's his game. Ignore the D, focus on what you do, and knock down that triple.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Rodriguez has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Williams passes to Verejao. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. And it's slammed in by Verejao.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's Huey. He's guarded by Williams. There's the pass to Slaughter. All sorts of time. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Dellavedova dishes to Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. Thompson left side. Rebounded by Madrid. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Huey. He's guarded by Williams. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Smith's got his second basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Barusis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Dellavedova kicks to Williams. Down low, picked off in midair. Pass to Barusis. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
With the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans. Excellent execution of the plan there.
Pass to Verejao. Banked in off the glass. Verejao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Outside Williams. Out to Smith. Outside Williams. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. 34 seconds left in the third. Barusis with it. Working on Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Madrid, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line, Giannis Barusis.
That free throw missing. Gustavo Ayan is checked in for Madrid. Rivers comes in for Huey. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. No good on the second free throw. So it's the Cavaliers now. And he slams it one-handed.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here.
Williams with the ball. Count it from 12.
And really smart to draw his man out to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And there's the pass to Reyes. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jefferson kicks to Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it's denied. And they get it back. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's stolen by Smith. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break up the floor. And Jefferson gets it to go.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
And one of the best ways to get a rhythm offensively really is to play in space. And you do that with fast break opportunities. Transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Here's Zion. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Verajav's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Williams with the drive. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's...
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just
How
saw
in the
right
world?
there, Kev.
Inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his first personal.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mo Williams. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verajav.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Jefferson. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. So it's Madrid now. Now here's Rivers. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Dellavedova from outside, and he gets it to go.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Smith outside. Kicks to Mozgov. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul at the line.
That's good for Mozgov.
Taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Check out the game for Moscow. He's got 10 rebounds, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here's Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Verejao. To the middle. Smith with the basket on the assist by Verejao. And that's now 8 points for Smith.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Mozgov kicks to Dellavedova. Picked by Mozgov. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Tipped away. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Here's Carroll. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Smith with a wide open look. Smith missing again.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Rivers. And Madrid misses again. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Jefferson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Ayon, and that one is stuffed right through.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ayon's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Mozgov. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the left side wing. Carroll, no one around him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here.
Matthew Dellavedova taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Williams kicks to Mozgov. Picked by Verejao. It's Jefferson with the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Campazzo. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Here's Williams. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocked.